Hey guys, and welcome back to my Armored Core Let's Play. We're back here with Velocity. We left off on starting chapter 2. So let's just go ahead and do a quick recap. I bought this big grenade cannon. And grenade cannons in this game are really good, especially at 1.4, because I mean, they absolutely just decimate enemy ACs if they hit them, and they're also really good at destroying big groups of normals or MTs. And I didn't think we did too much else. Oh yeah, we went to a lower generator, I believe, to reduce some of the weight. We went with the GN Judith. But let's see if we actually have any better generators available. Let's go all the way over here to the generators. Completely missing it. And nope, we don't really have any better generators, so we're just gonna stick with that one. So I think we're gonna go with rescue the GA transport unit, because that mission, it's actually a pretty tricky mission if you don't know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and skip that cutscene so it doesn't crash my game completely. And let's go ahead and accept this mission. The mission is tricky in the sense that you don't know what you're doing and you don't know exactly how to approach these arms forts, you can lose a lot of health very fast. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna activate our overboost and just completely blaze right through these guys. Get right under it and just barely ran out of energy to get under it. But once you're under it, you're basically safe from the arms fort attacking you. We can just use our brand new grenade launcher to just absolutely decimate this arms fort here. As you can see, there is all good and done. Now let's see if we can make it to the next one without getting hit. And we were able to dodge the laser fire. Those things hit you really hard and really fast, so it's always just best to come in as fast as you possibly can, or do some side strafes to kind of avoid it, but you're always likely to just get caught. And let's not waste too much more ammo with the grenade launcher, because it does cost quite a bit when you fire it. And we are trying to give ourselves enough currency to buy parts when they do become available. Actually, you know what? We're gonna use the grenade launcher. It's like they're all grouped up, and wow, we took out like 6 of them right there. That was awesome. There we go, mission complete. Yeah, you don't want these guys to cross the line, because then you just completely fail the mission. I mean, I don't think I've really seen anyone fail this mission before. I mean, even when I was younger, I didn't really fail this mission, except from just dying to the transports, but I don't think I ever really failed it from the transports or the big arms forts crossing the line. I've never failed it in that sense. You get like a cool like little cutscene and your operator kind of just scolds you, like, kind of like, what the hell you doing? Like, really? That's pretty much all that happens when they cross the line. No new parts available, I don't think. PAN 51. This mission can probably be confusing for a bit of people because of the fog. Commence mission. And these are one of the missions that you are on a time limit, so you want to be very, very quick with this mission. These guys also, I'm pretty sure, will pile drive you. Yep, you are not careful, so try to keep your distance between them. They will do, ow, they will do tons of damage. I guess one of them had a grenade launcher. Anyways, I'll show you where to go from blowing it up. So when you guys blow up the first one, the next one is going to be immediately a little bit, I want to say 11 o'clock? Yeah, about 11 o'clock, and then you'll start seeing enemies pop up on your radar. You'll see all of the little normals that'll come after you. Just want to blow them up. And then the next one will be over here. forget they have shotguns. Kind of damage to you. Let's reload our machine guns, and then once you destroy this, you're gonna turn around completely, and the last one should be range over here. Oops, nope, sorry, I steered you guys in the wrong direction. It's going to be up more. Like I said, this mission, you can get lost in it pretty fast. And even me, who's played this game millions of times over, I still get freaking lost in this mission. There we go, mission complete. Not too bad of a mission. Just gotta be fast with what you do. Not waste too much time looking around. Alright, nice rank S, nice bit of currency, and we get some parts. Sweet. Let's see what we got. Said we got some GA parts. Let's take a look. Yep, we got... Now, this is actually one of the harder hitting rifles, but it's simply just outclassed by one of the better rifles you get in the game. But overall, solid rifle. If you're doing an independent run, you could use that one, but the setup I'm running is pretty good so far. Don't use this machine gun. That thing freaking sucks. Can't hit anything. So much better machine guns like this. This one actually used to be really good in Armored Core 4 until they had to go and nerf it in the next regulation, just because it just absolutely destroyed enemies. So as you can imagine, did not return to its former glory in Armored Core for answer, unfortunately. That doesn't look like we got too many rest of the parts for weapons. Let's see what we got for shoulder. Just missile extensions. Nothing new. Yeah, not much better generators we got going on, so fortunately. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and let's defeat Stigro, and then we'll do Unknown next. Now this mission, for some newcomers, can be pretty tricky, but for us veterans out there, not a hard mission at all. Just want to lead them over here to these buildings and slow them down, giving you enough time to just completely decimate them. And if you can't get on top of them, you can get on top of them, and you can pretty much just annihilate them that fast. He's not much of a threat once you know how to deal with him. Pretty easy arms sport fight. But for newcomers, they'll be like, oh, how the hell do I beat this guy? That's how. It's pretty easy. It's not hard. This guy's also kind of a pushover. Now, you can choose between three, Fragile being the least amount, Transcend being the most, and Savage Beast being the second most. I usually choose Fragile when I was starting the game, but once you get the hang of it, I mean, you really don't need any wingman for this mission. They're not too difficult to fight.
Commence mission.
Or this next isn't too difficult to fight. I'll show you guys why.
Don't be intimidated.
He's pretty easy in the sense that he can't turn very fast, so you can kind of see how well I can just get on his side like that and just completely decimate him. Now we're going to do some bunny hopping here. Some old Armored Core 3 stuff that you used to do. Very viable in Armored Core 3. You essentially have to bunny hop. There we go, he's dead just like that. Yeah, in the older Armored Core games, bunny hopping was like a big thing because your energy would just run out, but when you bunny hopped, you would get a considerable amount of energy back and would let you continue to fly longer. So bunny hopping was a big tactic to avoid fire and regain energy at the same time. Not so much anymore in the older generations like Gen 4 and Gen 5. And probably won't be the case in this new Armored Core, but back then it was a big tactic, and all the old Ravens out there can speak on behalf of how important it was. Let's eliminate the Procyon cannon, and we're gonna go ahead and see the new parts we unlocked.
Commence mission. Eliminate all Procyon energy cannons.
Now, the way I like to do this mission is just speed. I completely missed. Oh! Wow, that was close. Kind of fucked up the overboost right there. Okay, but mainly what I do is just completely just fly through the level. Try not to get hit. Usually works out in my favor. And you can just completely fly through this level when you have a fast enough overbooster.
Only a few targets remaining.
I remember playing Armored Core 3 and just from playing Gen 4, since I was so young when it came out, going from Gen 4 to Gen 2 and 3 was just a whole different ball game. Makes sense because Armored Core 4 was really the last of it feeling like the old generation games, and I mean that's kind of stretching it, but big difference when you go from 4 to Gen 2 and 3. All right, here we go. The big mission, the mission everyone hates. All the newcomers get absolutely mopped on this mission. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. I remember being 8 years old and trying this mission, and I remember trying it for like 2 weeks straight, and I couldn't beat White Glint. I mean, it was nuts. We have these little PA rectifiers, but they're okay. They're kind of useful on the heavier builds, not really so much on the medium weights. Let's see what we got though. Don't care about the stabilizers too much. Some assault armor, over boosters. What we got for side boosters? Rosenthal, not bad. We can do a Rosenthal back booster. Kinda. We'll do a algebra back booster, why not? And then let's get this upgraded booster while we can, because it's a better booster. What do we got? Any better generators? No, not really. I mean, this generator's been doing fine. Hasn't caused any real big problems for us. Alright, let's go ahead and fight White Glint. It's crazy because I remember fighting him and my brother telling me, he was like, yeah, this is you from the previous game, and it fucking blew my mind. It's kind of like, oh man, I have to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I want to fight me. It's a weird parallel, fighting you from a previous game. I wish you were White Glint in this game. He went down.
You can't go any higher. Show me what you can do.
Cool, you play as Strayed. But I thought it would have been even cooler to play as White Glint again in the game. Or Anatolia's mercenary. Oh, come on, get out of there. I don't want to cheese him like that. Let's see if we can get him out of there. I don't like to cheese White Glint like that. Actually, how I cheese. That's actually how I cheesed him when I did when I was first playing the game. We're gonna go let Stasis and White Glint duke it out. Destroy half the city while doing so. Jesus.
Main booster malfunction. Is that what you were aiming for? I've hit the water. Boosters won't engage. Home breach. Damn it, I'm taking on water. No, I can't go down here. Not now.
This is sinking into the
Regulation 1 White Glint. Much harder to fight because those missiles did shit tons of damage to you. Before they finally freaking nerfed them. The next regulation. Wasn't able to like get the cannon off. Stick lightning. It's always difficult to manage your energy consumption when you're on the water because you're using energy to stay afloat.
Confirmed.
There we go.
White Glint has been destroyed. Mission complete. You're more than I dared hope for.
Yeah, he's a tough fight. He really is. He kicked my ass for a very long time when I was young. I guess as you would want to, right? You wouldn't want your previous self to suck. Skip that cutscene so I don't crash. Let's go ahead and save the game. Alright, let's do some chapter 3. First, let's see if we can do some tuning. Did we unlock any new parts? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Actually, wait. Maybe we did. Oh no, maybe I'm tripping. Oh yes, we got this assault rifle. Very nice. It's crazy to say this rifle is worse, but I don't know. This rifle is just... They're pretty much the same rifle. Just depends on which one you prefer the most. That's a nice cannon too. Anyone looking to get that big ass cannon, that's a good cannon choice as well. Yeah, this rifle, much like the one I was talking about, but this one just the 051 ANR. This one is just crazy and packs so much damage. I think I'll run it for now until I unlock my beloved Marv rifle. And as you can see, we unlock White Glint's missiles, but we are not going to use them as they are practically useless. Oop, we forgot to put that booster back on. Oh, silly of me. There we go. Now we should have some pretty good energy management. Let's do Red Rum and Starka.
Here's your mission.
Now, I'm actually going to pick Raiden because this mission actually to this day is still difficult. Just because once you take out Starka, Red Rum is just insanely hard to keep track of. I mean, she's a tetrapod, so she just moves all around you. She can turn way faster than you, so I mean, she's just crazy like that. So I always bring in a wingman so someone can distract her while we focus fire on her, because I mean, she will. I mean, Starka's a joke basically, but Red Rum is.
Eliminate the pair of enemy nexts.
She's very difficult
This fog is thick.
to keep a beat
They've
on.
also deployed ECM. Smells like an ambush. Keep your guard up. What
I mean, you guys are probably going to see that in this video, or anyone that's played this mission is going to know how hard it is to keep track of Red Rum. Oh, now she's going to go right after me. Raiden decimated him. Oh, God. Let's get some high ground on her. Oh, I lost track of her already. Hope she's on my side. You know, like I said, I mean, she's ridiculous. She's really super hard to keep track of. Looks like she's really damaged though, so let's keep up the pressure. Like I said, this cannon's just... Yeah, she'll get in on with you with that shotgun. That's really when you want to retreat. Like right now, because she does tons of damage. You have no primal armor. Come on, Raiden, do something. Shredding me. Kind of tell where she is from Raiden's direction. God. Yeah, got her.
What kind of joke is
Yeah, she's tough. She is tough to keep a track of. You really gotta pay attention to where she is, because she will get on your side. Once you're out of primal armor, you really gotta retreat, or you're gonna get smoked pretty fast. She also can do an assault armor blast, so you really want to keep your distance. Got rank A on that one. Raiden took most of the cash. Alright, we unlocked some weapons. Looks like we got some more BFF weapons. Yep, some more BFF weapons. Don't think... Yeah, I haven't unlocked anything new just yet. What about shoulder weapons? Yeah, we could put some flares on. Be like Berlioz. No new generators and no new boosters, go figure. We'll keep what we have right now. I haven't really felt the need to need flares now. Let's go ahead and defeat the Unidentified AF. We'll bring Raiden in on this one too. This mission can get kind of ridiculous as well.
Commence mission. Eradicate the unidentified arms fort. Information is spotty. Proceed with caution.
Arisawa Heavy Industries Raiden here. I don't know how much they told you, but you have guts taking this mission.
Mission's cool. It's got cool music. These Kojima balls. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call them. So Dios cannons. They can do a shit ton of damage to you if you are not careful. Actually, let's destroy this arms fort first. So we don't have missiles flying at us. All right, we got the arms fort down. Wait for Raiden to come in. Yeah, see, you take a lot of damage when you get hit by them. Here we go, one. Raiden focused that one. Ouch. We're out of range. Gotta fly up. Ouch. Let's not be the mission I die on. Kind of sad. Okay, this might be the mission I die on. Just kidding. It was getting close though.
Is it over? If we can just hit the target, we won't lose. It's common sense.
I mean, he does have a point there. Just hit the target. Yeah, that mission's tough too. Always a tough fight. Let's defeat the silent Avalanche. This mission can be kind of crazy too, because there's a bunch of ECM everywhere, and you don't really know where you're getting shot at from.
The silent Avalanche force defending sphere.
Yeah, and they also do tons of damage to you, just like that, and they stagger you if they hit you, so. This mission's actually a lot of fun on hard mode because they send 2 necks after you complete this mission, just like in Armored Core 4. Armored Core 4, when you defeated these guys, they also sent in 2 BFF necks after you. As the silent Avalanche is a part of BFF, I believe. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it's crazy because in Armored Core 4, I mean, White Glint was really, or Anatolia's Mercenary was really a kind of an unstoppable force. The companies kind of realized this, so they were kind of like, oh crap, we need to send this guy on suicide missions because he is really dangerous. That's why they sent several attacks after him. They sent the one his home. That was when he destroyed the Maghreb Liberation Front after he defeats Amajik. And then I think I think it's Ray Leonard that sends that big tunnel arms fort after Anatolia, and he has to go intercept it. The original White Glint was very skillful too. It's a presumed spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played Armored Core 4. Skip ahead maybe 30 seconds in the video. I cannot find these guys. Lord have mercy. He basically betrays Anatolia's mercenary, and it's believed that Omer Science Technology had bribed him into doing it. Which would make sense why he took his name.
Good. One more to go. Confirmed. Silent Avalanche.
And that wraps up Silent Avalanche.
They were just paper tigers. No match for you.
It's a fun mission. All these missions really test your AC's ability to adapt to certain missions. What's so fun about this game is the trial and error that you go through when you're building your AC. Let's do destroy the 8th fleet, because I really don't want to destroy Megalith. I don't like to destroy Line Arc any more than I have to.
Commence mission. Destroy the BFF.
As far as which ending I like the most, I like Orca's ending the most. I feel like it was the one that made the most sense. Omer Science Technology wanted to keep the cradles in the air for as long as they could, because eventually they would fall to the planet's surface no matter what you did. So I like taking Orca's path because that just completely wiped out Omer Science Technology, took out the Puppet Masters, and introduced a new storyline. Of course, your first playthrough, you're always going to have to go with the Collard ending no matter what, which sucks, but it's just the way it is. But me personally, I like the Orca ending. I know lots of people like the Old King ending too. Guess, you know, if you like it, you like it. I mean, murder, spoiler alert, I mean, you murder millions of people.
Stigro's share of kills is increasing.
No, they're not. Don't you worry. Yeah, basically to beat Stigro in this mission, you just want to keep traveling in a straight line. You don't want to go from left to right, left to right, left to right, and then waste your time that way, like I was doing in the beginning of the mission. You just want to keep a steady pace forward, keep it moving. Take out as many as you can. You should be able to beat them. I may have messed around a bit too much in the beginning. It looks like Stigro's kind of stuck there. It looks like he defeated. Did they take him out? No way. No way. I don't think I've ever seen this. Wow. I've never seen the 8th Fleet actually kill Stigro. That's kind of crazy. I have not seen that. And I've been playing this game forever. That's nuts. I've never seen the 8th Fleet completely take out Stigro. That's crazy. That's funny. Wow. I honestly didn't think it was possible. I thought it was scripted that he lives the whole time. I guess not. I guess he can be killed. That's wild. Well, there you go, guys. Playing this game for Jesus Christ.
Mission complete. You're figuring
14 years of my life, I think. Took me a second there to do some math. There we go, we beat him. 14 years of my life, never seen the 8th Fleet kill Stigro. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright. Go ahead and save the game real quick. Since this is the last mission of the chapter. Defend Carpals. This we unlock some new parts. Let's take a look. Looks like no new weapons. Let's see about new generators. Oh, yep, we unlocked new generators. The Maxwell's, it's a good generator, but it's just so heavy. I mean, that's really what stops this generator from being so good. It's just how damn heavy it is. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we didn't unlock anything new that much. Yeah, nothing new. All right, let's go ahead and let's wrap up with chapter 3. Now, Noblesse Oblige, the ally in this mission, he's in Armored Core 4. I don't think this is the same as Noblesse Oblige pilot, but it is the same Armored Core. It's not the same pilot. What happens to the pilot from Armored Core 4, I have no idea. It honestly depends on Armored Core 4, what happens in the mission. The pilot can die in battle, or he can live. So what happens to him, I really don't know. If anyone wants to share what happens, feel free, because I genuinely do not know what happens to him. Now, Julius Emery, this enemy next we're fighting, she could be kind of tough because of that plasma cannon she's got right there. Kind of like Wendy's. Very fast, could do lots of damage. So kind of want to be careful. And just like that, took her out. Like I said, this cannon you get, I mean, it's just so OP. Yeah, Noblesse Oblige's next is so cool. So cool looking. It's too bad those little laser wings you get on just suck. It just takes so much energy from you and just hurts. It just hurts because they look so freaking cool.
For many.
There we go. This is when Orca rears its ugly head. Alright guys, I'm going to end it off here. Let's go ahead and let's do some tuning really quick though. And check out if we got any new parts or not. Backed out a little too far. But I'm gonna end it right here, guys. That's actually a really nice machine gun. We'll go ahead and buy that. Let's see if we got any new generators. Nope. We'll buy that. That's an excellent main booster. We'll buy that. We'll buy this interior union back booster to keep our energy consumption down. We'll buy this Alforjones. That is an excellent side booster. In my opinion, the best one in the game. But that is, of course, my opinion. Many people, I'm sure, would disagree with that. We're going to go ahead and put it all on. We're going to put on our new machine gun. And alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. When we come back, we're going to finish this Collard run, and then we're going to start the Orca path. And yeah guys, I'll catch you later.